I hope I won't put myself out of work after this video. What if I told you ChatGPT can generate the code for an entire homepage using your brand fonts and colors while generating the copy all in less than 30 minutes? It can. Is it any good though? Stay tuned to find out. ChatGPT this, ChatGPT that, this is the guide tool everyone's talking about and using, myself included. I have so many videos here on the channel about ChatGPT and AI overall. And yes, I have used ChatGPT to understand why a code wasn't working or to write simple lines of code that I was too lazy to write myself. But that's the one thing I want to say here. I do know HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. For today's video, you technically don't need to know any of that and you can still come out with a custom coded page. But I will start this experiment by saying that if that's the case, I think you're better off with a website builder like Webflow, Wix, Squarespace, Showit, even WordPress combined with a no-code editor or builder. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Mayara. I'm a freelance brand and web designer and I create content here and on Instagram that helps other freelancers and digital business owners get started and grow. We're going to jump right into the screen recording now, but just before we do that, can you hit that subscribe button? I promise it's fun around here. It would have taken you less time to just subscribe. So this is the prompt I started with. If you want to pause to copy it, I just wanted ChatGPT to know what we were going to do before I started giving it directions. Then I gave it some details about my brand identity and started breaking down the process. Otherwise, it would have been too long for it to write. So that's the number one advice I have. Always break things down. Even if you're writing a blog post, don't prompt it all at once. ChatGPT does indicate where you should paste the direct link to the image, and I use imgbb.com to grab those links. For this hero section, I had to prompt it twice because it didn't add the opacity layer I wanted at first, and even the second one was not that good, but still slightly better, so I just kept going. Whenever I wanted a section to include an image, I made that clear to ChatGPT, including where I wanted that image on the right side, left side, and all the ones I'm using are from Unsplash. I didn't ask for my image to be in an oval shape here, but it was a nice touch. I said I wanted my testimonials to be displayed in an artsy way here, and even I don't know what I was expecting, but all it did was add a little hover animation. Still better than nothing. I did adjust the width of the images on the CSS because they were too small. I created another section just before creating the contact form. The contact form is super simple: name, email, and message. And for the contact form to work, I needed a server-side script. You can use websites like Formspree to do that. It's super intuitive, easy to use. You just have to copy a URL and paste it onto your code. Contact form working. This is what the final page was looking like, and now I'm going to test it on my phone. Not really the most responsive page, but hey, we did that in less than 20 minutes. So these are some of the lessons we learned here today. Number one, lingo. Language is very important when you're talking to ChatGPT. So the more you know about what you want to get it to do, the more you'll be able to guide it so you get exactly the result you have in mind. Number two is that I should have described things a little bit more. There's a lot more I could have said to get better results. I think if I described things in detail, this would have been a much better page. And one thing I've learned about ChatGPT is that it's not good to let it assume. It's usually not gonna go the best way, so tell it exactly what you need. Don't let it choose which way to go. Number 3 is about the website being responsive. Responsive websites are not a new thing. ChatGPT should have known that this was supposed to be a responsive web page without me saying, but that's what I just said. Like, don't let it assume things, don't let it do its own thing. Tell it what you need. I should have told it the website needed to be responsive. I think if you really want to code your own website, make it from scratch yourself, and you are familiar at least with, the basics of HTML, CSS, stuff like that, then great, go for it. But there's really no need to use ChatGPT for this purpose. There are a lot of platforms you can explore to build your own website. There's Squarespace, Webflow, Wix, Showit, or you can hire my services and we can work on a website that feels authentic to your target audience. Let me know if you've used ChatGPT for this purpose in the past and what your experience was like. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to keep watching, there's a playlist here all about AI, and I'll see you again next week.